Hi, my name is Dan Schmitt, and this is Team Chicago Challenge. We're on Lake Koshkonong, right in front of the Sunset Tavern. Today is the third race, Saturday night under the lights. And I'll tell you, we're going to have some great racing action. Got some fast guys here. So we're going to start out looking at some of the heat races, and then we'll be getting into the final events, Lake Koshkonong in front of the Sunset Tavern.
Tom Gimmer was a great ice race promoter like I was. He came up with the concept of racing on Saturday nights so he wouldn't butt heads with the central Wisconsin guys or the southern Wisconsin guys that held their races on Sunday afternoon. We're going to see the final events from two separate races in 2004, a series of racing that Tom started in 2002.
Final events, 250 Pro class. They wait for Tom Gimmer to flash the green light. Jumping up front, that's Tyler Smolters. Right with him, Mark Schmitt on the Yamaha. Got a Honda up front.
This is almost as good as
Yamaha running second. Taking that outside line. Roy Nafsker. He's on a Kawasaki. Tyler Smolters on that Lake Country Power Sports. Mark Schmitt back to fourth. He's batting with Terry Hahn. Terry Hahn's on a Kawasaki. Mark Schmidt's on that four-stroke Yamaha. Tyler Smolters. He's got that good line. Roy Nafsker trying that outside line. Will he make it work? Tyler Smolters looking good, nice and steady. Keeps the hammer down. Roy Nafsker's riding the wheels off that Kawasaki. Taking that outside line. Mark Schmitt has moved to third. It's on that four-stroke 250 Yamaha. Terry Hahn looks like he's struggling to keep up.
Nafsker on the outside, Tyler Smolters on the inside.
Roy Nafsker taking that outside line. Is going to make it work. Tyler Smolters is right there. He's got the inside line. Oh, he stumbles for a second. Picking up the win is Roy Nafsker. Up, plus 50 class. Jerry Westhouse. It's Jerry Westhouse and me. I don't know where everybody. Nobody showed up. Now George Mack pulls up on the line. He's on Rob Williams. 4 and 6 Yamaha. Gets the early lead. Jerry takes the inside line. Gets by George. George brought out his immaculate 500 Honda to run the vintage class. He must have told everybody because everybody in the vintage class stayed home. So he borrowed Rob Williams' 4 and 6 450 Yamaha. Jerry Westhouse is on that 450 Honda, and Jerry is gone. And my bike, listen, it's stuttering. Jerry Westhouse, Mr. Ice, goes on to pick up the win, the plus 50 class. George Mack finished second in this race.
George Mack, I'm from Itasca, Illinois, and the best part about ice racing here is being able to hang out with Dan Schmitt and Team Chicago.
Hi, my name is Jerry Westhouse. I've been ice racing for 32 years, and out here on Lake Koshkonong and at night, it's one of the best things we've done up to this point. This is great. You get to have your Sundays open, and you have a good group of people out here and a lot of fast guys like Dan Schmitt.
I'm Wes. I think ice racing's cold, but it's fun. You gotta ride because you just gotta ride.
Jake Marks. I'm just out to win. That's all there is about it. As far as racing out on the ice at night, I love it. To do it every Saturday.
Next up, open amateur. Jumping up front. That's Brock Schwarzenbacher, the youngster on the Honda. Brian Austin on the Kawasaki's running second. Rob Williams almost kills his engine. You he's using too much of his back brake. Black Schwarzenbacher from Beaver Dam. Got the hot hand. Trying to chase him down. That's Ron Zastro. He's looking good. From Hartford on that Honda. William Rowe running fourth. John Cooper's third. Zastro battling with Cooper. Cooper takes the inside line. Zastro third. Cooper's trying to chase down young Black Schwarzenbacher. 1 lap to go. And picking up the win, taking that outside line is young Black Schwarzenbacher in the open amateur class. Next up, plus 40. Terry Hahn jumping out front on the Kawasaki. Roy Nafsker taking the outside line on the Honda. Is that Eric Johnson third? No, it's Rick Holder's running third. Rick Holder on the Yamaha. Roy's got that outside line working as he gets by his friend Terry Hahn. Rick Holder's right there. William Rowe running fourth. Battle for third. It's William Rowe battling with Rick Holder. Whoa! Eric Johnson now running third. Rob Williams running fifth. Running fourth, it is Eric Johnson. William Rowe's down, but he's up. Yellow flag is out for Roy Nafsker to pick up the win in the plus 40 class. Terry Hahn was second. As the 250 amateur class lines up, waiting for the flash of the green. Jumping up front, it looks like Serge. It's Serge Flitz. Brandon Griffiths on my Yamaha. But it's a struggling bike tonight. It's got that erraticness. It'll run hard and then just do nothing. It just dies. But up front, Black Schwarzenbacher is now taking the lead. Serge Frizzlitz is running second. Third place is like Jared Voss. Black Schwarzenbacher is up front on that Honda, looking good. Yamaha mounted Serge Flitz. He's got a solid second place. And now the Team Chicago, YZ, has died on Brandon. So going on to pick up the win, the young rider from Beaver Dam, smoking the field. Black Schwarzenbacher in the 250 amateur final. And in the 125 amateur race, Jake Kaiser from Wadsworth. Right with him is his neighbor, Matt Boheber. Both Kawasaki mounted. This will make 3 wins this year, Saturday night, under the lights, Lake Koshkonong in front of Sunset Tavern. Jake Kaiser goes 3 for 3 in the 125 class. Next up, Open Pro. Frankie Kaiser gets a good jump. for Lance Wolin on the Yamaha. 4-stroke 450. Frankie Kaiser's on that 4-stroke 450 Honda. But taking that outside line on the 2-stroke Honda. That's Roy Nafsker. Lance Wolin, local hero from Fort Atkinson. Jerry Westhouse on that 450 Honda, Mr. Ice. He's moving up the battle with Frank Kaiser. Lance Wolin still up front. Roy Nafsker. Jerry Westhouse battling for third. Moving up on Frankie Kaiser. 4-stroke Yamaha. 2-stroke Honda. Lance Wolin. Roy Nafsker. Frankie Kaiser. Jerry Westhouse. Roy Nafsker trying that outside line. He's had it working, but Lance Wolin's looking good. Here comes Roy Nafsker taking that outside line. Picking up the win is Lance Wolin. And as the spectators anticipate the final race of the night, the Dash for Cash, where the pros and the amateurs run together. The pros start in the back line. Amateurs start on the front line. Pros are in turn 3, jumping out front. Black Schwarzenbacher, the youngster from Beaver Dam. John Cooper's right there. Roy Nafsker, he is on the charge. He came out of that third corner, made up the distance. John Cooper's running second. Black Schwarzenbacher still up front. Charging with him, 72, that's Ron Zastro. John Cooper trying to get up front. He won the Dash last week. But Roy Nafsker, he's got that outside line working. He's looking good. Black Schwarzenbacher's running a solid race up front. Nafsker gets by Cooper. Cooper comes back. But Roy continues on that outside. Roy Nafsker has went to the lead. Schwarzenbacher's trying to come back. He's taking that outside line. Roy's mellowed out on the inside line. He's got the lead, gonna take home the big cash. Frankie Kaiser's now moved to third. John Cooper's fourth. Zastro's fifth. Roy Nafsker, he's mellowed out. He's got the lead. Black Schwarzenbacher's trying the outside line. But picking up the win is Roy Nafsker. Hi, my name is Dan Schmitt, and this is Team Chicago Challenge. We're on Lake Koshkonong, right in front of Sunset Tavern. Today we're going to look at race number 5. This is every Saturday night under the lights. Probably the only racetrack running under the lights Saturday nights, and we're outdoors. The weather is absolutely beautiful. It must be 25 degrees, and it feels balmy. And this is the plus 50 plus 125 final. Jake Kaiser jumps up front. I'm right behind him on the 4 and 6. Whoa! Matt Boheber has just crashed. Let's slow that down and take a look at it. There's Jake Kaiser and me running up front. Matt Boheber's running third, and he catches the tire with his foot. That sends him over the handlebars. Whew. Knocked the wind out of him, but he was okay. As we get ready for the restart, that's Mike Schwarzenbacher. He's doing the starting duties. We wait for the green light. Again, getting a good start. As Jake Kaiser, he's on a 200 Kawasaki, but he is really getting on the gas early. I'm going to try that outside line again. He leaves no room. I'm faster down the straight. And I'm going to set him up, go outside here, drive down on the inside. And I take the lead. I'm leading the plus 50 class. Jake Kaiser's leading the 125 class on that 200 cow. It's a 125 through 200 class. The 4 and 6 Torco Racing Fuel and Oil Yamaha's running pretty sweet. Jake Kaiser's running second. Second place in the plus 50 as Jim Baker. Mike Dugan on that vintage Honda is running third. But I get the checkered flag and pick up the win. Round 5, Saturday night. Next up, the vintage final. Jumping up front, it's Mike Dugan on that 500 single Honda, right with him. Dan Luncheon on the Triumph. Making the move down on the inside on the Kawasaki. It's Richard Vaughn from Griffith, Indiana. Vaughn's on the gas, trying to get by that Triumph, the 250 two-stroke against that big twin Triumph. He's got the weight advantage. He's got the inside line. He sets off after Dugan. Dugan's on that 500 four-stroke. Dugan, Vaughn, Luncheon. Dugan's running a nice solid race. You're that Triumph. It's Dan Luncheon. It's on the twin. On this short track, it's not a big advantage. But up front, picking up the win, Mike Dugan. Richard Vaughn went down. Dan Luncheon picks up second. Plus 40. Jumping up front, it's Terry Hahn. Second place, Bill Martin. Battle for third, it's Eric Johnson and Rob Williams on that 4 and 6 450 Yamaha. Eric Johnson, he's on that 500 Yamaha. He's got a flat track frame. Williams has got the new converted motocross bike. For Rob, he tries the outside line. Up front, Terry Hahn. He's on that Freeport Honda Kawasaki. Bill Martin. Rob Williams moves down on the inside. We got a battle for third. Rob makes that inside line work. Eric Johnson comes back. Rob Williams running third place on that 4 and 6 Yamaha 450. They get by the Husqvarna. Up front, Terry Hahn. Second place, Bill Martin. But Rob Williams is trying to chase him down. They're running out of laps. Bill Martin's fans, they're cheering him on. Rob Williams is trying to chase him down for second place. Can he get the job done? He's on the gas. 1 lap to go. Terry Hahn's up front. The battle for second. You hear Bill Martin's fans cheering him on. Can Rob get the job done? With Terry Hahn picking up the win. Bill Martin goes on to pick up second. Rob Williams on the 4 and 6 Yamaha ends up third. Next up, 250 Amateur. Jumping up front. It's young Brock Schwarzenbacher's up front. Serge Felucci. It just stalled it. Brandon Griffith is moved to second. Brock Schwarzenbacher, he's leading. Felucci's coming back. That's Serge on the Yamaha. Matt Austin's running fourth. Coming by now is Jake Kaiser. He's on the gas. This 14-year-old rider looking great. Serge Felucci's running second. Third place is Matt Austin from Byron, Illinois. Next up, 250 Pro up front. That's Terry Hahn. Battle for second. That's Chris Foskett. He's on that KTM. Mark Schmitt. He's on the Yamaha. That's a 4-stroke Yamaha. 250. Battle for second. Terry Hahn. Whoa, Mark Schmitt makes the inside line. Can he make it stick? Terry Hahn is checking out. Chris Foskett is trying to come back on that KTM, but Terry Hahn's got the hot hand. Comes back for his second victory. Oh no! Mark Schmitt has gone down, going on to pick up the win. Terry Hahn. Chris Foskett is running second. Next up, Open Amateur. Up front, it's like Brian Austin, Rob Williams running third, Brock Schwarzenbacher running second, making a move. That's Mike Duvall. Gets by Rob Williams. Up front, Brian Austin. He's on the gas. Brock Schwarzenbacher trying that inside line. Can't get it working. Stays on the gas. Kawasaki up front, that 4-stroke. Young America, Honda running second. Oh, he moves on the inside. Schwarzenbacher takes the lead. Austin's running second. Track's getting a little bumpy. Battle for third. It's like Duval. Rob Williams running fourth on that 4 and 6 prepared. 450 Yamaha. Brock Schwarzenbacher. He's got the hot hand on the cool ice. He's got this track dialed. He looks for his second victory. Brian Austin's finishes second. Open Pro, Lance Wallen on that 450 Motorsport Factory Yamaha. Terry Hahn on that open class Kawasaki. Freeport Honda Kawasaki. But Lance Wallen, he's got this track dialed. He's looking great. He will not be denied. Lance Wallen with a big wheelie down the back straightaway. Goes on to pick up the win. In the open class, Terry Hahn, second place. Hey, get ready. Dash for cash. Only one pro entered. And that was Chris Foskett. Up front, though, battle for the lead. That's Schwarzenbacher and Austin. Austin on the cow. As we see the KTM of Foskett. He's got a lot of distance to make up. And the track's getting pretty tough out there. But up front, battle for the lead. Brian Austin. He's from Byron, Illinois. Schwarzenbacher and the Innovative Technologies. Young America, 4-stroke Honda, battling with the 2-stroke Kawasaki. This is for the cash, winner take all. and a portable drill. At KTM is not going to make it tonight. Black Schwarzenbacher has got the hot hand, the dash for cash, winner take all. And it's Schwarzenbacher taking the win. And as he takes his victory lap with the checkered flag. Music for the show by Engine, Mike Preetz, Intrigue and Travesty, and all this music recorded Fireside Studios, Westchester, Illinois. Young Brock Schwarzenbacher goes 3 for 3 at the Sunset Tavern on Lake Koshkonong.
Tom Gimmer was a great promoter. He built a great track and treated us racers fairly. And he provided great racing action for his customers in the Sunset Tavern. To contact me, and I love to hear from my audience, it's teamdan45@gmail.com. Remember, you can always search on YouTube at Dan Schmitt Motorcycle Racing for great motorcycle racing action, Dan Schmitt Politics to learn what makes America great. And I highly encourage you to visit the World of the Motorcycle Museum, Winamac, Indiana. It's on Indiana 39, 4 miles south of North Judson. Give them a call first at 574-896-3172. It's a great trip and a great collection of motorcycles.